Okay, so in today's video we're going to have a look at a quick quiz. It's only 10 questions. You can see the title here. It says, I will give you two definitions and you give me the synonym that fits both. For example, head or tiara, a synonym of both of those words, is crown. Even though head and tiara are not synonyms, crown is a synonym of both. So there you go. Quite difficult. Let's have a look at number one here. Oh, and by the way, I'll admit, I haven't looked at the answers. I promise I haven't looked at the answers. So I don't know if I'm going to get them all right. But I have had a little think about them. I've read them all, and I've had a little think. And I hope I've got all the correct answers. But I'm not sure. Okay, so the first one, I don't think it's too difficult. Analyst or judge. It's 6 letters beginning with C. If you're analysing something, you're looking at what's good or bad about it. A judge could almost be doing the same thing, though it seems like the difference is a judge will pass some kind of sentence. They'll say whether something's okay or not, and that will be made official. But what they both do is they criticise, so both can be described as a critic, I think. I think that's the correct answer, critic. So, we'll see. We'll see if I've got it right in the end. I think it's a critic, though. Okay, number 2 is really difficult, but I think I've got it. Crypt or serious. And yeah, I had to think about this, and it came to me when I was thinking of synonyms of serious. If someone is a serious person, beginning with G and 5 letters. And then I couldn't really work out what a crypt was, but then it came to me when I thought of the word for serious, which is a synonym of serious. I thought of grave. And I think I'm right. Oh, I've not written that correctly. I think I'm right in saying that grave, obviously, is where you bury dead people. And I think crypt is a synonym of that. And obviously, grave can be an adjective like serious. It means you've got a serious personality. He's a very grave person. So yeah, I think it's grave. Okay, let's have a look at number 3. Gaudy or piercing. So gaudy, I think gaudy is like, and I could be getting this wrong, but I think it means when somebody hasn't got a very good dress sense and they dress in a way that's very sort of obvious. No, they wear bright colours and they draw attention to themselves, and usually it's usually a bad thing, I think, to be gaudy. It's and piercing can be used. Piercing literally is like to penetrate a surface. No, so a bullet can pierce the skin. A knife can pierce the cardboard, I suppose, when you're opening a box. But we can also describe sounds as being piercing because they pierce your eardrum. So I think the synonym here is loud. We can talk about people who dress in a loud way, gaudy, or we can talk about a loud noise, a piercing noise. Piercing, obviously, a bit more dramatic than loud. Okay, 4. Mandate or request. Yeah, I think this one's fairly easy. So if something is a mandate or something is mandated, you mandate something, I think that can be used as a verb, can't it? Or you could be in a restaurant and you request something. So it's not a mandate. You don't mandate the waiter to bring you something. You don't mandate the food. No, I think it's order. No? So order has two meanings, doesn't it? Order, 5 letters with O. Yeah, it has to be order, I think. Order has two meanings. Obviously, you can be talking in the military sense, or like a boss at a company can order somebody who is lower than them in the ranks in the military, or someone who is an employee can be ordered by the boss to do something. That's when somebody mandates something. And then request, obviously, we have the other sense of order, which is in a restaurant when you order food, or when you order something online, when you want to buy something. Yeah, so it has two meanings. Order. Okay, heal or retake. Now, I really had to think about this one, and I think I've got the correct answer. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure. Because heal is... obviously, if you have a cut on your hand or anywhere, if you have some kind of skin lesion, we talk about it healing. A broken bone can heal, as well. So anything that's sort of broken in your body can heal, right? Okay, so it's a specific kind of the synonym which we're going to use. And retake, when you take something back, something that you have lost or has been taken from you, you get it back, you retake it. So I think a synonym of both of these words is recover. You can recover from your injuries. Oh God. You can recover from your injuries. Your injuries can heal. And you can take something back. You can recover something that you lost. So yeah, I think I've got the right answer there. But we'll find out, I guess. Complete or secure? Yeah, this one I'm really not sure about. I'm really not sure about this one. Because again, I'm not sure, does it mean complete as a verb? Does it mean secure as a verb? Or are they both adjectives? Or I'm not really sure. I think I know. I've got an idea. So if something is complete, it's absolute. Something is secure. There are no problems with it. I think a synonym of both of these words is sound. And that might sound strange to some people, but I'm kind of sure. So, for example, if I give you some secure advice, I can give you some sound advice. A plan that's very sure, very secure, is a sound plan. So that's the sound, that's the secure sense. Complete. So, for example, if I give for example, if a football team loses a game and we want a reaction from them in the next game, they win the next game 3-0, they gave a sound reaction. No, they gave a sound response, a complete response. Like, yeah. I'm not explaining this very well, and I really hope I've got it right. I think it's sound. Yeah, we use sound in that sense to say something is like tight, something is secure, and also I think something is complete. I can't really give a good context for that sense, but it sounds right. No pun intended. Okay, 7. Charge or command. Yeah, I don't think this one's too difficult. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you command something, you demand it. It's the same thing. Also, charge in the in a sense of law. I think you can demand someone. It's like what the police do to a suspect. He is demanded. I think that's more formal in English. I'm pretty sure, though, the synonym here is demand. I hope it is. Again, after my loose explanation. I'm pretty sure it's demand. Okay, I really had to think about this one. Direct or trench. And I came up with something and I can't remember. So obviously a trench is what you dig in a war where the soldiers lie on one side of the battlefield or the other. And to direct, obviously, is to like drive something in a certain direction. So the word I came up with here is channel. So there is the verb to channel. The verb to channel. So that means to send something in a certain direction. Water can be channeled into a mill, for example. Trench, in the sense of a noun as well, you can build a channel. So a depression in the earth or the sea would be known as a possibly as a trench or as a channel. So I think channel is a synonym of both of those words. Okay, 9. Connect or apply. I'm not sure here. I think you connect something. Well, that's fairly obvious what that means. Apply. You can apply one thing to another, or you can apply for a job, obviously. I think in this sense it means, I think connect and apply here are kind of similar. You connect one thing to another, you apply one thing to something else. Yeah, I think the word is attach. I think the synonym there is attach. So like in an email, you'll attach a document to the email. You connect one thing to another. You connect two wires. You attach two wires. Apply, I don't know, you'd apply varnish to wood, wouldn't you? You wouldn't really attach varnish to wood though, would you? You'd attach, yeah, I can't really see many contexts where apply and attach would be synonyms. So that's my little problem there. I'm not 100% happy with that. But I think it's the only word I can think of anyway. Okay, to conquer or abound. Yeah, I really had to think about this one, but I think I've got it. So 7 letters beginning with P. Conquer or abound. So conquer, to defeat in a war, to conquer a nation, to be the victor, to be victorious, and to abound, to be plentiful, for there to be lots of something in a certain place. And I think the synonym is prevail, and I think that was pretty difficult, because yes, we do use the word prevail when something abounds, but obviously we normally say things are abundant or prevalent. To say that they abound or prevail is a little bit more it's a little bit more formal. So let's see if I got all the correct answers. I'm not sure. So number 1 was critic. Yeah, analyst or judge, critic. 2, crypt or serious, grave. Okay. Gaudy or piercing, loud. Mandate or request, order. Okay, so far so good. Heal or retake, recover. Complete or secure, sound. That was the one I was worried about. But yeah, it's correct. Charge or command, demand. Direct or trench, channel. Connect or apply, attach. Well, I wasn't sure about that one, but okay, we've got it. Conquer or abound. Prevail. You scored 10 out of 10. 150 points. Thank you. The average score for this quiz is 4 out of 10. Yeah, probably people didn't take it as seriously as I did. So that would be my advice. Take it more seriously. I'll leave a link in the description to this page. This page is absolutely fantastic. Loads of different quizzes on all kinds of topics. What's the name? Funtrivia.com. Yeah, they've got loads of different quizzes, loads of English quizzes. So really good for sort of 10 minutes when you want to practice some English or general knowledge or whatever. We've finished for today.